Hello and welcome to episode 6 of the Metroid Dread door randomizer, where all the items and doors have been shuffled. I'm Bloopsider, let's get right into the game. And start. And as usual with the door randomizer, we first go to the left. Oh, nothing here, okay. Okay, can enter here as well. Nothing here. Missile lock, okay.
Uploading data.
So you've accessed it.
Phantom Cloak is in Diron. Nothing up there. Nothing here, okay. We cannot check this. We don't have the Morph Ball, we cannot get out of here. Yeah, let's save here. Never a better idea in the door randomizer. Finish the tank. Oh, wave door. And a closed door up there. Super missiles for restored purpose. Okay, here's the wave beam. Can we do something here? Let's check to the left first. And get our hint here.
Uploading data.
Full heavy you encounter.
Flare shift is in Artaria. Can I find the flash shift this time, or is it on the check I can't do for the most of the game like in the last episode? I cannot get a square tag because I don't have the Morph Ball. I would like to go to the white first, but I think I cannot get out of here now. let's check the left first. Nothing there. Ah, we have the... Okay, this is interesting. So we need some kind of item to get there, because we cannot get it on the normal way. Flash shift, for example. Would put this in logic. Or finding the other spin jump, then we can also get this one then as a base jump. Still no Morph Ball. There's the flash shift, but we cannot get it. I will get this one item here. No. Ouch. Okay, so let's check the top right part of Altaria. See how far we can come there. Maybe also check Orpheus. With the red beam we can open more paths to it, I think. Only have to pay attention to my missiles because I don't have a lot of them. Maybe let's save as well. Okay, wave beam. Ah, but we cannot get out of here again. Yeah, let's do it and see. Maybe it has the Morph Ball. Has to be somewhere. Don't have the charge beam. Good timing. Okay. Didn't want to do the sequence, but no, it's dead. Ah, no, okay. So it has nothing, and we cannot get out of here again. So let's load from the last save point. So then let's go to Upright of Attire. And then there's not much left. E.M.M.I, I don't know if I can... No, I think I cannot get out of the E.M.M.I room at the moment. Would need a spin jump or some other item. I could go the lower path now because I have the wave beam. So let's also check this room. Speed boost, okay, now we can get out of the E.M.M.I room. Let's see, nothing there, okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. Still no Morph Ball, which is quite interesting. So I think next I will go to the E.M.M.I and beat the E.M.M.I. Okay, could have also gone to the lower path. Maybe the E.M.M.I has the Morph Ball. Okay, this is interesting. Let's hope that I can get out of the speed booster. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. With the speed booster we can also get the flash shift now, and with the flash shift the spin jump. So maybe let's take this and then we have to check for other paths. Because I think we are done in Attire now, mostly. Okay. The screw attack will be for later then, once we find the Morph Ball. Okay, wrong direction. Let's try this again. This stupid door. Ouch. Okay, this is the flash shift. Do I check the item here? There's one item in the ice room. I will check this one. Because we have the speed boost for now. Maybe it will be helpful. No. Ah. But I want to have the energy, so. Why is it not working? Oh. Ah, I can. Yeah, I can slide through. Good. Forgot that I don't have the Morph Ball yet. No, I don't have to heal. I'm already full energy. So now let's go back up. And get our spin jump. And then we can either go to Katara's through the transport or through the top transport to... Ah no, we can't because it's the heat room in Dairon. We have to go to the top here because of the flood storm. So let's see. Cannot use this teleport because I don't have the Morph Ball yet. So I think transport to Kataos is the only thing we can actually take at the moment. Now we could take the transport to the teleport to Dairon for one item. Can I get back here? I think not. No. Because of the water. Let's also save here again. Yeah, maybe I will check the yellow teleport for this one item. Because this should also be reachable without issues with flash shift and spin jump now. I don't have the Morph Ball. It's rare that you don't have the Morph Ball right from the beginning. Okay, so yellow teleport is here on top. So let's see what this item is, and next will be to go to Kataos with the transport. And oh, we have the wire suit here. Yeah, no problem with the flash shift and spin jump. Okay, so this also opens up the top transport from Dairon to from Ataya to Dairon. So maybe we check these items as well. Energy tank. Wave door, okay, no problem. the Quibble Room. Okay, we can get out of it again. And Power Bomb Tank, okay. Not helpful yet, but maybe helpful later. I think we can also check only one item here. Ah, we can go... No, we cannot cross the lava room. Oh, we have the random cloak. Ah, we cannot get it, of course, because we don't have the Morph Ball. And I think I cannot see this item here, no. But at least we know where the Phantom Cloak is, in case we need it at some point. So the only path forward is now Kataris. Route transport. Let's see what we can do without the Morph Ball there. I cannot get through here. And to Kataris we go. Energy tank down there, okay.
Uploading data.
CPR appears to be
Charge beam in Kataris, okay. This is helpful information. I cannot get energy. Because you need a Morph Ball from both sides. Enemy. Let's also check this room. Nothing here, okay. Cannot reach this item. Let's check this door. It's a normal door. We can also check. Ah, no, we cannot check. We could teleport to Daiwan from here. Like there. And I cannot enter there. So yeah, let's go to Taiwan. There should be a few checks we can do. Magnet here, okay. Does this help us in any way? I'm not sure at the moment. So we have missiles there. Super missiles, okay. We can go to the left side. And we can also open this door. Ah, but we cannot move this block. Don't have the charge beam yet. I cannot move the purple block up there, so we have to go back. And the E.M.M.I is in my way. Oh. Okay. No. Good. Ah, but if I go in here... I think I cannot get out of it again. I cannot go in there. Don't have the Morph Ball yet. So what else can we do? I think we can actually not do anything in Taiwan anymore. But we can go to the bottom here maybe? No, we cannot. So I think our only way forward is going back to Ataris now. And look for the charge beam most likely. Okay, cannot go through here. So we have to go up here. Is there one item here? What was here on top? Energy, okay. Not good. Okay. E.M.M.I is stupid today. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. First DNA, okay. I cannot go through there. Can check these items, nothing, and shot beam is over there, okay. So let's see if we can get there. Maybe I can also check with the left first. There are also a few items, I think. Okay, I cannot check to the left first. Can I go through this? Should be able to. Because I can slide and slide forever. And I'm through, yeah. Nothing going there, okay. Could also be not the Morph Ball. Missiles down there. And the next hint.
Uploading data.
E.M.M.I stands for X.
Super Missile and Dion, we already saw this one. I can also not get this one. Don't have the Morph Ball. Where is this damned Morph Ball? Ah yeah, this was the closed door. We have to go all the way around here. So let's try now to get to the charge beam. That is the correct path. Can you get through here? No, you can't. So I think I don't have any possibility to open this door here. I could go all the way around. Cannot go through here anymore. I cannot get through here. So what is the path forward? Because I cannot go through here, of course. I cannot do quite. Is there any other path to this room here? If I go here... No, I think I only activate this thing here, but it does not really help me. In Dairon... No, this was a charge door. I cannot get in here without a Morph Ball. I don't think that crossing this room is in logic at the moment. Because you will need a Morph Ball to get out of this pit. In Altaria. Corpus has nothing, we already checked this one. Ah, this is the ice room here. Cannot do the Varia loop. What am I missing? Because there must be something I am missing at the moment. I have the feeling I have to reach the charge beam somehow. Because I think in Altaria I also checked everything I can. Did I maybe open a path I can take? Not really. Cannot get through this tunnel. This did not work because of this. Can I open this door? I think this is some other switch to open this door. But I don't think it was this above one. I think I'm definitely missing something here in Kataros. Yeah, I think is it also this? No, it was not this switch. I think it was more like this switch, but I cannot reach it, I think. This door is opened by this switch. But super missiles there and super missiles are Morph Ball locked. We don't have Morph Ball yet. Oh, can I get in there? Because I can slide in and I can slide in again. But I won't be able to get out of there. But maybe the Morph Ball is there, so let's check this part. Because I can slide and slide, so I can check this one item and it's the Morph Ball. So okay, so after nearly 50 minutes we've actually found our Morph Ball, so now many paths should be open. I don't want to wait now. I think I will go back to Artaria and get the screw attack. Go to Dion, get yeah, now fetch all the items. We unblock the served our bottleneck, which was the Morph Ball. as usual when you don't have it at the beginning. So now we can clean up all the known items. Okay, I cannot go through here. Okay, so small parts you have to pay attention to, because normally you have to morph, but you don't think so. And yeah, in this case I thought I cannot get in there. Because I don't have the morph ball, but because you can slide at both the positions. Do I go in here? No, I think I will maybe first get the charge beam here. Can I get it now? Yeah, I think so, yes. Charge beam will be helpful. I was, yeah, because I can slide in both positions, I was actually able to get in there with the morph ball in there, so you can get out again as well. Another charge door, okay. You can also check this item now. Nothing. Ouch. We want to, yeah, we go to upper path here. Missiles I cannot get at the moment. Energy tank down there. Energy part down there. And now our charge beam. Okay. And I will go to the wet teleport now. I can get my gravity suit on the way. Can also check this item here. Through here. There should be a path here, I think. Yeah. Don't know if I ever took this path until now. So this is our gravity suit now. Which also means we can check. Oh, we already looked at this item, yeah. I don't have bombs yet, so I have to take this path. And back to our tire, get our screw attack. We can also check this item here. To the left, yeah. Yeah, right, not left. Okay, and with this, I cannot go to a diamond from here. Super missiles, but I can use this transport now because we have the gravity suit, so we can simply go through the lava. And let's also save here. Okay, so we have the Phantom Clock now as well. We can also check this item here. Nothing. Can I get a look at this item? Nothing. Ah, we cannot get through here. I forgot that this is blocked actually. And you have to go through from the other side. Okay, so back we go. I think I will go to the red teleport now, back, and then to the orange to Gawaran. I can also attempt the Varia loop. Let's see how far we will come. No, cannot get this one. Okay, we cannot get out of it again, so we don't have to even attempt it. Need super missiles for this. So then let's go to the red teleport and to the orange one in there. So let's see if we find something in Gaboran. Okay, we can open the first door here. Now we cannot go deeper here. And I think we cannot even look at this item. No, exactly not. So then next will be to go to die one. And continue to have. We can get our super missiles then. Then we could go in here, but it's not really helpful. Because you would also need the ice missiles to actually get fully into the Gaboran from here. Let's also open up this path, so we can come here quicker from the Altaria, if we need to. Okay. Maybe let's go to the bottom path to get our super missiles. Okay. Maybe I want to go to top half. But no, the E.M.M.I. I hope I do not soft lock myself in here. Energy down. Why is it not logging? Nothing here. Do we have vanilla bombs? Nope. I can go through here. Nothing up there, okay. So only path is to go to Gawaran from here, and if we cannot get out of there, then we can teleport back to the start from the map station here in Taiwan. Okay, we can open this door. Nothing up there. Nothing down there. I think here's the block now, yeah. Block room. And going up here, I think we can also not get through because the room has not been moved exactly. Okay, so only way out is now to teleport back to the start location from the web station in Taiwan. So I have super missiles now. So I could attempt the warrior loop again. And then maybe go back to Gawaran. There are 3 items also I can check with the super missiles now. Ah, forgot about this one. I will save again here. Because there are more doors which I might not be able to open. So it's a normal door, okay. Nothing up there. Missile door, no problem. And this is always a charge door here. Let's take the missiles here. And the last door we already know is the super missile door. Ah, I forgot about this door. Okay, so you need grab it, but we know that mostly nothing is here. So let's go to the house and from there to Gawaran again. So let's see, was it worth it to come back here? Nothing here. Oh, grapple beam. Okay, it was definitely worth it to come back here. So with the grapple... Yeah, where to go now with the grapple? I think I will go back to Taiwan now. Don't know if I actually needed the grabber, but it's always good to have. I think we could do white rope sequence now, I think. Because with the grapple we can pull the block at the top of Taiwan. And we have speed booster and flash shift to get through, hopefully without the closed door, of course. So we should save at the next save station we come across. Oh, bombs here, okay. But I cannot reach it. Because I think these are bomb blocks. Yeah. Okay, but we know where the power bombs are as soon as we find any bombs. Nothing up there. Ouch. Ouch again. Not good. The ability to jump in all enemies. Wonderful. Let's try this again, maybe without taking so much damage. Ouch. Okay. So let's see what the DNA will be. Hopefully we can open the door. Okay, we can open it.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have manifested
Kusuna,
an
Wave
upload
Beam,
DNA.
and Eskio. Not good bosses. So we need all the bombs for Kusuna. We need storm missiles for Eskio. And we will need... Wave Beam we could already do if we would have bombs. So let's go back to Randovania and check maybe there a little bit. Okay, bomb door and normal door. You can at least check here a few more items. Okay, I think this was everything we can check. Then maybe we should be able to reach Randovania from Dairon. So maybe let's go to Randovania next. No, I have to go the other way. I could also check this hint maybe. Prioritizing the hints to see if I get any missing items. Yeah, super door, no problem anymore.
Uploading data.
This area, Dairon.
Bomb in Randovania. Okay, now we definitely go to Randovania next. Quickly check this one item here. Let's take it. We have missile here. Can I check the item to the left here? Don't have bombs yet. So let's see if we can find our bombs in Randovania. Let's check also this end.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of the
Ice missiles on Daiwan. Could be important for Daiwan. For Gaboran. Got these red blobs everywhere. So yeah, I will check bottom Randovania first. Let's see how far we come. There is the space jump. Okay, so if no blocking doors are on the way, we could go through all of Randovania now. Lower Randovania. Let's quickly check this item here. Nothing, okay. So nothing so far. I know I cannot check this one because I don't have bombs. Ah, I can check this one from the bottom. So also not here. Storm item, nothing, okay. I cannot check this one here on the bottom because we need power bombs for this. And power bombs are bombs locked. We have energy tank there, okay. take the energy tank. And there are the bombs, okay. Let's check this end as well. Would be nice to get the other bomb in.
Uploading data.
EX have spread across the...
Not these bombs. We know that the power bombs are for Renya. Which we can get now as well. Let's check this item, nothing. Okay, I don't have any good items against them. Don't do a lot of damage with my one-shot weapon. Do nearly no damage. And I'm nearly dead. And I'm dead. Let's try this one more time. Not good. Okay, we beat one of them. Not good. Nearly done. Not much left. And okay. For nothing. Okay. Whew. We can check this not because we don't have ice missiles. So do I do upper Randovania? I think I will do upper Randovania actually. Because then we can also move the block and die one, which could be helpful when we open up the path to E.M.M.I, which we will need for Gozuna. Wrong path. von hier. Das ist a vanilla gravel door, okay. Here is nothing, okay. Energy. And nothing on to Giga. So let's see, item to the left, nothing. Item to the right, energy, let's take it. So we already checked the bottom path. And another boss now. I should have got the power bombs maybe. Okay. Oh, we need... Oh, these are cross bombs. Yeah, okay, so we cannot get into Gavorang from here. So this means I think we cannot do anything here, yeah. Oh, we are actually soft locked. Or can we get out of here? Okay, we have to go to Taiwan again. Which is maybe not too bad, because then we can go to Forenia and get our power bomb. We can also beat this E.M.M.I here now. We have the bombs to open up the path. But maybe let's get... Yeah, let's do the E.M.M.I first. Because then you can go back here. To Forenia. powerbomb door, okay. Got to jump. Oh, Eismissiles hier, okay. Ah, okay. Did not work. So now only the storm missiles are missing. White beam and plasma beam would be nice to have. Simply to do more damage with the beam. And nothing on the E.M.M.I. We have to go through the other transport to Randovania to get our power bombs. Okay. And I think we should also be able to get into Randovania now. Because this door I think was a bomb door. Yeah. So let's check this item here. We can do it. We have 4 bombs now. If we are allowed to lay a power bomb. Nothing on both sides. Okay. Purple door. Oh, white door. We can do this item check. Oh, storm missiles. This is good. So this puts SQ now in logic. Let's check the hint location from this side. Nothing up there. Ah, we cannot get this hint. Okay. Randovania does not want us to get the hint. What is this door? Storm is a core. Okay, we can do this. Let's quickly check this item as well. Okay, it did not work. But it's not good anyway. Let's check the item to the left here. I think there is 1 or 2. think only one. Yeah, this is nothing because we saw this one, we saw this one. Then I think I will actually go to SQ now. Because we need it definitely because of the DNA. Okay, those two are no problem now anymore. So let's hope we can open all the doors. This one we cannot open, but the one at the bottom we can. Okay. Ah, yeah, we can shortcut as well. Oh, we cannot shortcut. The game does not want us to take the shortcut. These doors actually help me. I think this one was. It's okay. Let's do SQ, white door, okay. Missiles down there. Missiles up here. And our second DNA now. We can also do the wave beam E.M.M.I, I think. We have bombs to get through the bomb tunnel. We can move the white block. So I think this should be possible as long as we can open the doors, of course. Nothing here. Okay, we cannot check this item. And we cannot get through here. Okay, then we cannot reach the E.M.M.I from here. But what we could do is go through Hanupia. There's also a hint in Hanubia, so I think I will actually do this. I could detour to E-Rush maybe to unlock the teleporters. But I do not do a lot of damage against Elite Schurde, so maybe I will not do this. Can I actually get through here? I think not. This is the storm exit, storm gate. And I don't know exactly how this trick is working. Let's not waste our time here. Somehow you can move the block from the other side, but I never practiced this trick. I would really like to go to Valorant because I think there are a lot of items there. Is there something missing in Ferenia? The E.M.M.I, the one item I cannot check yet. No, Ferenia is mostly cleared out. In Burenia, we can now check the speed booster items, which would also really clear out this as well. Okay, there's one item left at the bottom which I didn't check yet in Burenia. But maybe let's go there next and finish up in Burenia. We have to find the cross bombs at some point, and white beam and plasma beam would be nice to have. Okay, and I will skip the item at the, or do I skip the, let's get the item simply to not have to come back here. Cross bombs could be anywhere because we don't have pins for it. So let's check this one item here at the bottom. And nothing. Because we already have beaten the two soldiers, so we can simply jump up here again to the teleporter. They just noticed I'm out of power bombs, which is not good. We'll need one in Gawaran. Do you happen to drop power bombs? No. But there's also no recharge station here, no. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ice missile door, okay. Okay, now we have all the power bombs. We cannot go to Gozuna yet. I think I will stay in Gawaran for now. We could go here to Hanubia then next, maybe. Also take the energy. But for now, let's focus on Gawaran. I already did this item. We could do Elon, for example. I hope I do not need this door. Because I don't know where the white beam is. Okay, we do not go into here further. Let's also save. We could go into Gawaran further if we use the top path. Ah, we cannot get out of here anymore. We are soft locked. So we have to go to Altaria. So then maybe let's continue clearing out Altaria. Nothing here. Nothing here and nothing there. Last item here is nothing. So let's see, we have the item above the Proto E.M.M.I left. And one item in the Varia loop. And I think this is everything. Besides here. Let's quickly look. Corpus we already checked in the beginning. Yeah, I think this was everything. So let's do the wire loop again. Now we should be able to get through. And then go to Pathaus and maybe clear out Pathaus as well. We cannot do experiment yet, but I think a lot of the other checks we can eliminate. Boss bombs have to be somewhere. Let's safety save here. So maybe when doing this, it is good to look at this room to know what the exit door for it is, because the, before you open this path here, you can still return. This eliminates one more door which could block your path. Samus is a little shaky to tell again. Okay, so was nothing. Let's quickly go through the other rooms here. We know that here's already nothing. So this should Altair be fully cleared out now. We also never did Quaid until now, so let's do Quaid. Okay, nothing on Quaid. We already got it for the Morph Ball here, yeah. I remember. We missed one item to the left actually. Let's check. We can check the one item above the experiment room. If you find the correct path, that is. Oh, da, crossbones. Okay, this was the important item. So I think white beam and plasma are actually not hard required unless we stand for a door, of course. So I will now go to Gaboran, do Elon, do Gozuna, go to Ferenia through Nubia. Yeah, and basically finish up the seed. That doesn't matter where I go. So let's go back to Gaboran and to Elon first. I don't need this E.M.M.I, but I have to go through the E.M.M.I room. Okay, I can open this door. Ah, the E.M.M.I has problems opening the doors. This is interesting. Because I know that E.M.M.I can walk through the door in Artaria if it's permanently locked. But this could be because it's the sequence where you beat it. But it seems that it cannot walk through these two doors. Okay, we can open this door. And because we are here, let's check this item quickly. White beam and plasma beam would still be helpful against Raven Beak. Yeah, I want to take the... No, I want to take the bottom part. I think. Yeah, so hint. Maybe it's helpful, let's see.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are
Charge beam in Elon, okay. So, how high is the probability that we stand before a diffusion locked door? So let's move this. And because we moved the block, we can simply loop back here. And go to Elon. Yeah, so maybe I will take the extra minute to get the diffusion beam. Let's also say we never know what happens with door randomizer. White beam door, oh. Not good. This is not good. That's the one door I definitely do not want to see, the white beam door. Nothing here. I do also not want to see a plasma door. And there is a plasma door. How lucky am I? Just when I say it that I don't want to see a plasma door, there is one. So let's see if we have another path through Elon. Did we hit all the triggers? I'm not sure. Nothing here. One item at the top. And it's a diffusion boom. Okay, so let's get this one. And hopefully we can get out of Elon. I'm not sure we hit all the triggers. You need to get out of Elon again. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. Yeah. Path is open. Okay, so now in Gavoran we can go up to Golzuna, beat Golzuna, and then go to Hanupia, and from Hanupia to Ferenia. Hopefully. Always forget that the sequence comes here when you leave Elon. So let's also check this item, because it's right on the path. Not this way. Let's check this again. I can simply jump in. Oh, plasma beam, okay. It's a little bit more damage, I think. Platform. Nothing here. Bottom. At least Ozuna has no problem with old white beam, because you beat it with wizards anyway. Okay. And the last DNA. Ah, not the last. We have to beat the wave beam enemy still. The third DNA. So let's also check this item. Oh, white beam. Wonderful. Okay, so we have all items now. This is really helpful for Wave Beam. Was bomb blocked, interesting. Only for fun, let's see what the Synth would have told me if I got here earlier. Which was basically impossible because of the cross bomb block door.
This area.
Storm is a Ferenia, okay. Would have been helpful if I didn't find it already. So let's go to Ferenia. Oh yeah, I know. No, I don't know this from the other side. And now the last DNA. So now back to Hanubia and to Itorash. And beating the elite shows, of course. Ice Missile Door, okay. Rebel Door. All the interesting doors here at the end. Luckily we found all the items in the end, so we can beat everything normally. And this time. Okay, so this seed took me 2 hours and a little bit more than 42 minutes. Main issue I think was in the beginning that the Morph Ball was rather late, which blocks a lot of paths, and you have to take unknown paths because normally you always have the Morph Ball, and so any Morph Ball tunnel are no issue. Once I found it, I think the seed opened up quite nicely. Found some progression items then, and in the end we also got lucky to, on the one side, find the cross bombs in Kataris and also find all the beams on our way, so that the wave peak at least was not an issue in the end. Stupid Morph Ball in the beginning. And with this, as always, thank you for watching and see you next mission.